Ooh, hey, before we begin, please sign my guest book. This will help me keep track of where you are in different activities. I'll remember your high scores and everything. We all know how important those are. Click outside the guest book or hit enter after you sign in.
Whenever you leave, we'll remember where you were and what you were doing. And when you return, you can just select your name and start where you left off.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, that's my job.
Hello! I'm Wishbone. You know, a little dog with a big imagination. And welcome to the Wishbone Activity Zone. Glad you stopped in. We have some great games and activities to play. But the best thing about it is that you can get to most of the activities right here from my library. Think of this as your lift-off point for fun, your crossroads of entertainment, your central point for... Well, you get the idea. All you have to do is move the cursor around the library. The things that you can play will light up when you move over them. It's pretty high-tech, huh? When you move over something, I'll tell you what it is, or does, or whatever. If you need help, just click on...
If you need help, just click on Wishbone. He'll direct you to me, Hamilton J. Help. I'll be more than happy to give you instructions on whatever activity you're currently involved in.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to introduce you to Hamilton J. Help. Just click on me if...
And I'll be more than happy to give you instructions on whatever activity you're...
Okay. I think they've got the picture. He's really into his job. So, where do you want to go first? The steamboat will let... The scroll and fountain pen will let you piece together a story in plot puzzles. Welcome to Plot Puzzles. I've gathered together several different classical tales for you. Below my picture are 3 note cards with paragraphs on them. On the right is the beginning paragraph. Choose which paragraph you would like to continue the tale, and continue to choose paragraphs until the story is finished. For the first part of Plot Puzzles, you can see how much fun writing can be by assembling the story the way that it was really told. You must also match my picture with the story you are creating.
Change the picture by clicking the folded corner of the picture.
Thanks, Ham. I think I can handle this one.
Sorry, just doing my job.
Anyway, click on the title at the top of the page to choose the story you would like to do. I'll go ahead and read you the first paragraph. If you want me to read any of the other ones, just double-click on the note card. Click on the story when you think it's finished, and I'll tell you what to do next.
Did you tell them about printing the story and how to get... help?
I was just getting to that, Hamilton. Click on me if you want help, or if you want to print your story, or if you want me to read your story. The Persian king Shahryar is really crabby. He's got a mean, bad temper. In a fit of rage, he sentences beautiful Queen Scheherazade to a dawn execution. While she waits for her doom, Scheherazade offers to tell the king a story. He agrees, and Scheherazade begins with this. Ali Baba is just a simple guy. He's got a family, a few donkeys, and a job gathering wood in the jungles. Hey, it's a living. One day, while he chops branches, he happens to spy a strange cloud of dust in the distance. Ali Baba decides to hide. It's a good thing he does, because it turns out to be Uh-oh, the story's not quite ready. It looks like there's a wrong section stuck in there somewhere. See if you can find it. Hey, it's not time to do a twisted tale. First, you have to arrange the story the way it was originally told. Uh-oh, the story's not quite ready. I don't think the story is quite right yet. Check and see what part doesn't fit. Uh-oh, the story's not quite ready. You can't do that yet. You have to finish the story. Okay, it's almost time for that, but let's finish your story first. Reading is great. It ranks right up there with digging in Wanda's yard. Don't tell her I said that, by the way. Hey, it's not time to do a twisted tale. First you have... Uh-oh, the story's not quite ready. It looks... Hey, it's not time to do a twisted tale. First you have to arrange the story the way it was originally told. There's nothing like reading a good story. Aren't these great stories? No one loves a good story better than I do. Come on, I want to see how it... Ooh, here comes the good part. Uh-oh, the story's not quite ready. It looks like there's a wrong section stuck in there somewhere. See if you can find it. The person... Say, don't you have a story to finish? Are you there? Hey, it's not time to do a twisted tale. First you have to arrange... You can't do that yet. You have to finish the story. Hey, don't you want to finish the story? Old Alonzo Quijana loves to read. He reads everything that he can about knights, until one day he has a great idea. He decides Hey, hurry back and finish these stories. I can't wait to see what happens in the end. The steamboat. Hey, everybody! It's me, Tom Sawyer. I'm trying to get my raft up the river, but I'm having a little trouble. I need you to help me with the navigating.
But watch out for Tom Sawyer's aunt. She's just itching to...
Hey, Hamilton! Leave the acting to me.
Oh, you have all the fun.
Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. Be sure to watch out for my Aunt Polly. She's just itching to get me to come home right away. She'll do anything to get me off of this raft. Good luck. We're gonna need it.
The object of the game is to dodge the debris floating down the river and stay on the raft as long as possible. Use the arrow keys to move the raft left and right. Each time the raft is hit, it will... Remember, you only have 3 tries to navigate...
Is it me? Or is this river getting faster? Woohoo! Extra raft! Well, time to build another raft. You make a good navigator. That river almost had me. Woohoo! Extra raft! Well, time to build another raft. Here comes another one! I want another ride. Please? Woohoo! Extra raft! What an adventure! Let's try again. We'll make it this time. Woohoo! Extra raft! Let's try again. Wasn't that fun? Want another try? Yoo-hoo! Tom! Oh, Tom! Tom Sawyer! You get off of that river this minute! You just couldn't stay away, could you? Old Alonzo Quijana loved... Reading is great. It ranks right up there with digging in Wanda's yard. Don't tell her I said that, by the way. No one loves a good story better than I do. on. I want to see how it ends. Aren't these great stories? There's nothing like reading a good story. Uh-oh. The story's not quite ready. It looks... Ooh, here comes the good part. How is this one going to turn out? England's native Saxons hate the Normans who invaded their country in 1066. The Norman ruler, King Richard the Lionhearted, leaves on a crusade to fight... Are you there? Hey, don't you want to finish the story? Reading is great. It ranks right up there with digging in Wanda's yard. Don't tell her I said that, by the way. No one loves a good story better than I do. Hey, it's not time to do a twisted tale. First you... In Oliver Twist, the little orphan Oliver gets the worst ninth... Come on. I want to see how it ends. I don't think the story is quite right yet. Check and see what... Reading is great. It ranks right up there with digging in Wanda's yard. Don't tell her I said that, by the way. There's nothing like reading a good story. No one loves a good story better than I do. Ooh, here comes the good part. Come on. I want to see how it ends. Aren't these great stories? Uh-oh, the story's not quite ready. Tom Canty, a poor street urchin, would really like to be a prince. Like the Prince of Wales. Both boys are the same age, but the prince is wealthy, well-fed, and loved by the royal court as well as by the English townfolk. Are you there? Hey, don't you want to finish the story? How is this one going to turn out? Reading is great. It ranks right up there with digging and Wanda's... Hey, it's not time to do a twisted tale. Uh-oh, the story's not quite ready. It looks like there's a wrong section stuck in there somewhere. See if you can find it. Old Alonso Quijana. D'Artagnan is a young man from the French province of Gascony. He dreams... There's nothing like reading a good story. No one loves a good story better than I do. Ooh, here comes the good part. Come on, I want to see how it ends. I don't think the story is quite... A half-finished story is like a half-finished dinner. A very sad thing. Hello, and welcome to the Monster Factory. I'm your host, Wishbone. Tonight, you get to build a monster. And who doesn't want to do that? I mean, it's easy. To solve the puzzle, all you have to do is guess the word or phrase that's behind me. Tell them about the categories, Ham.
That's right. Each selection will be from one of our 4 categories. After you've guessed the selection, you will advance to the next round. The selections themselves are taken from the story that the monster represents, which is kind of neat.
But don't be too hasty, because every time you guess wrong, the dungeon door behind me will close. We don't want it to close completely, because then the big scary monster will be trapped in here with us. And that's bad. And you will also have to start the category all over again. As you guessed correctly, the monster will change. When the monster is complete, You win the round and move on to the next category or the next monster. If you need help, you can click on the dictionary to see a list of words used in the game. Or you can click on the question mark for a hint. Each time you use the hint option, though, the door will close one notch. Click on me for help.
And I, Hamilton J. Help, will be more than happy to give you instructions on whatever activity you're currently involved in.
He just loves saying that. When all of the monsters have gone through the door, follow me to the next stage of the game. Now it's time to build a monster! But first, how hard do you want the game to be? Your first opponent comes all the way from the Odyssey, and he is Cyclops, who in his spare time likes to tend sheep and snack on soldiers. The category is places. To begin the game, type in your first guess. How'd you know? Not quite. Watch out for this one. He's got a strange look in his eye. I'll give you a hint. It's on the keyboard. It's letter deja vu. Close, but that's not it. Ooh, I'm sorry. Try again. Not quite. Nope. Not that one. Excellent choice. Oh, good job. Well, this is one guy who can keep an eye on things. Ooh, I'm sorry. Try again. Not quite. You might want to try again. Excellent choice. Hey, I never would have thought of that letter. Hey, I never would have thought of that letter. Exactly. Ooh, bummer. Try again. Let's start over, and I'll give you another chance. Keep it up. You're good at this. Excellent choice. How can he watch all those sheep with only one eye? Well, at least we know it's not that one. I'll give you a hint. It's on the keyboard. You might want to try again. Here's looking at you, Mr. Cyclops. That's it! And now the Cyclops will attempt to juggle sheep. Just kidding. Your next opponent is Frankenstein's Monster, the star of, you guessed it, Frankenstein, a wonderful novel by Mary Shelley. Frankenstein's monster enjoys grunting and chasing around small dogs. Oh, the category is people and/or titles. You're good at this. Bingo! How'd you know? Nope. Not that one. Well, I guess you'd be cranky too if you had bolts coming out of your neck. How'd you know? Thanks for playing, Frankie. Oh, okay, Frankie. Can we speed it up just a little bit? Next, it's time to meet the star, or is it stars, of Robert Louis Stevenson's The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Here they are, you guessed it, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. The category is keywords. Ooh, I'm sorry. Try again. Keep trying. You'll do better next time. Here's one contestant that spells double trouble. Not quite. Keep trying. Let's start over, and I'll give you another chance. Close, but that's not it. Getting warm. You'll do better next time. Talk about your bad hair days. Close, but that's not it. Why don't you try again? Whatever he's drinking, I want none of it. You might want to try again. Ooh, bummer. Try again. That is correct. Bingo! There goes the door. It's letter deja vu. Ooh, sorry. Dr. Jekyll is just not himself today. That's it! Exactly! Nope, not that one. Keep it up. Oh, good job. Oh, good job. Ooh, I'm sorry. Try again. That letter looks familiar. Let's start over, and I'll give you another chance. You're good at this. Exactly. There goes the door. Hey, I never would have thought of that letter. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Dr. Jekyll. I mean Mr. Hyde. I mean Dr. Jekyll. And finally, let me introduce you to the multi-headed dragon from Hercules and the Golden Apples. He enjoys munching on apples and battling Greek heroes. And not little dogs. Boy, that's good news. The category is phrases. Right you are. Keep trying. Hey, I never would have thought of that letter. Maybe you should try a different letter. That's one red dragon. No, really, he's quick. All right. You've gotten all of the monsters into the maze. But there's only one way to defeat those guys. We have to gather a special object relating to each monster and find the exit before they get us. Let's go! Shh! Be really quiet in the monster maze. The monsters are lurking around here somewhere. And you know how monsters love to chase little dogs. All we have to do is find the object, find the exit, and get out of here. But keep a lookout for some pizza and other snacks. They make me invincible. Besides, you know how much I love pizza.
To help Wishbone move, simply use the arrow keys. The goal is to find the object and then find the exit, so Wishbone can move to the next level. When Wishbone walks over the grates, they open. The monsters can then fall into the holes. When Wishbone walks back over the grates, they close. Go after the pizza or snacks. They make Wishbone invincible. Only the area around Wishbone is lit up, so keep an eye out for those sneaky monsters. Press Escape to return to the library. To help Wishbone move, simply use the arrow keys. The goal is to find the object and then find the exit, so Wishbone can move to the next level. When Wishbone walks over the grates, they open. The monsters can then fall into...
We need to get Frankenstein's electricity. Watch where you're stepping, you big monster. Hey, watch out for the dog. Ouch! Let's not do that again. Just a little dog running for his life. I do love my snacks. You know, running from monsters burns a lot of calories. That's what we were looking for. All right! I'm invincible! Come on, we've got the monsters beat! Where's Dr. Jekyll's beaker? Wait a minute. Weren't we supposed to be looking for something? I do. Hey, wait. We can't leave without the object. Let's keep looking. Wait a minute. Weren't we supposed to be looking for something? Hey, wait. We can't leave without the object. Let's keep looking. Wait a minute. Weren't we supposed to be looking for something? Hey, wait. We can't leave without the object. Let's keep looking. Wait a minute. Weren't we supposed to be looking for something? Hey, wait! We can't leave without the object. Let's keep looking. Wait a minute. Weren't we supposed to be looking for something? All right! Now, can we leave? We make a great team. We need to find the Cyclops sheep. Watch where you're stepping, you big monster. Wasn't that fun? That hurt. Woohoo! Just a little dog running for his life! At last! Now let's leave this creepy place. Watch where you're stepping, you big monster! We got it! We got it! Oh! They got me! Ah! You know, running from monsters burns a lot of calories. Woohoo! Watch where you're stepping, you big monster. Do you want to try again? Just a little dog running for his life. That's it! Anybody seen the door? No monster will keep me from my snacks. Where's Dr. Jekyll's beaker? Oh yeah, snacks! That's what we were looking for!
On to the next level!
We need to find the Cyclops sheep. At last! Now let's leave this creepy place. Oh! They got me! Hey! We did it! We did it. Now let's get out of here. Come on, we've got the monsters beat! Now, where did I leave that dragon egg? You can't catch this dog. I'm too fast for you guys. Ouch! Let's not do that again. Ooh, that was close. That hurt. Hey! Ah! That was so fun, I think we should do it again. Wait, don't leave me in here with all these creepy monsters. Oh, all right. I'll come with you. Remember that you can access this game at any time by clicking on the castle in the library. Well, what you waiting for? Click on something. What you waiting for? Click on something. The coat.
It is England's darkest hour. For many years, injustice tightened its grip on the throat of the land. Until one day, one man stood up for many. One man said, "No more." His name? Robin Hood. Robin Hood valiantly fought injustice wherever he found it, often fighting his arch-enemy, the Sheriff of Nottingham. For years, the sheriff and his guards battled Robin Hood and his merry men. Until now. Now, the swords have been sheathed and bows unstrung, as both Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham have decided to settle their differences once and for all. This day, the fighting ends. This day, Robin Hood and the Sheriff alone face off with a game of spar. A game of spar?
That's right. Robin Hood here the Sheriff of Nottingham and I have decided to put down our weapons and settle our differences with a good game of spar, which is much more fun than constantly fighting each other. If I win, the Sheriff has to stop taxing the poor and give back all of the money that he has stolen. If the Sheriff wins, he will gain control of Sherwood Forest and continue to rob the poor. Take that, Sheriff!
It's not whether you win or lose, it's who gets to keep the taxes.
Oh, the poor will be so happy. That was so fun, I think we should do it again. Oh, did you want to move to this spot?
I think I'll invent a merry men tax.
Today is a good day to spar.
It's not whether you win or lose, it's who gets to keep the taxes. I win! I win! Did you see me win? Yes, I win!
2 out of 3? Do you want to try again? This is the lot where my show is filmed. It takes all kinds of different things to make a TV show. Costumes, sound clips, props. Oh, by the way, props are the different things actors use when they are in a scene, like a map, a key, or a sword. And the prop master is the person who keeps track of all those things. Now, you get to be my prop master. Your job is to make sure all of the props, costumes, and audio clips get to the right set. They're all mixed up right now. The props and stuff not only need to match the right story, but they also need to be put in the correct spot on each set. As you can see, there are 5 sets. We filmed Hercules and the Golden Apples in that Greek palace. Journey to the Center of the Earth in that big volcano over there. Romeo and Juliet was filmed on the set with the balcony. The Purloined Letter was in the rooming house. And Treasure Island was in that ship in the water. To begin, click on any one of the sets to enter it. To pick up an object, just click on it and it'll go directly into your inventory. But remember, you can have only one object in inventory at a time. And if you already have something in your inventory when you pick something else up, the props will just switch places. To place an item, click over the empty container you want to put it in. If the container is already full or reserved for a final prop, I'll let you know. If not, the prop will go right in. If you want to know what the object is, click on it while it's in your inventory. Don't worry, I'll follow you to every screen. So if you need help, just click on me. And I'll direct you to... You guessed it.
Hamilton J. Help. That's me. If you need help, click on Wishbone and I'll zip into action.
Zip into action?
Actually, it's more of a spring. I spring into action.
Whatever.
Now remember, you can return to the library at any time by clicking on the red chair.
It's a lockpick, perfect for picking locks. It's a lockpick, perfect for picking locks. Yep, it needs a prop. This is Excuse me, prop master, coming through. Where can that prop be? It's an audio clip. It's a lockpick, perfect for picking locks. It's an audio clip. Our ship was the Hispaniola, a first-rate schooner. Naturally, the first room I explored was the galley. And for you landlubbers in the audience, that's the kitchen.
And a bottle of rum.
That sounds familiar.
Why, shiver me timbers. You must be Jim Hawkins, the cabin boy.
It's fencing swords. It's fencing swords. It's an audio clip. Wanted. One prop. We're on the move. It's a costume. It's a costume. Here's me, prop master, coming through. Let's find some props. It's a costume. Oh, do you have to leave so soon? We haven't found all the props yet. Well, come back later and help me finish. We've got a show to do. The steamboat will let you... Hey, let's go! Start clicking! Here are the summaries of some of my favorite books. There are some really good stories in here. If you need help, you know who to click on.
Click on Wishbone and he'll direct you to me, Hamilton J. Help.
So, what do... Click on the computer to... Hiya! This is where you get to see the high scores you got in Tom Sawyer's River Ride, the Monster Maze, and the Hatbox Hop. Do you really want to leave the cute little... Well, all right, if you really have to go. But don't be too long. We have some serious games and activities to do.
Do you